Okay, and with salmon, so this is one of those things that is often described as a superfood that I would say it's probably one of the few ones that actually is accurate. You can see it as like good ratio of omega-3 to omega-6, very high omega-3. Um, and obviously it's got a good amount of protein. But if we get to those micronutrients, so we can see like 80% of B1,
Now
130,
that's a difference from what we've seen.
yeah, 130% of B2, 226% of B3, basically over close to or well over 100% of all the B vitamins, except for folate as usual because it's more plant-based. Even has high levels of vitamin D, 400% of vitamin D, 90% of vitamin E. That's very rare in non-plant foods, as we talked about. So that's pretty impressive as well. Um, and with the minerals, it's, a bit more lacking there with some of them, like some crucial ones like zinc, which is where I wouldn't have only salmon. Um, and this is where usually when a seafood diet agrees with people, I do recommend more like having quite a large variety of seafoods. As much as salmon is pretty good, it's still lacking in some areas. Magnesium as well is only 40%, for instance, but very high in selenium, 300%. So yeah, some variation. Whereas with beef, people can just have beef 3 times a day and basically, be pretty good. Um, so I would say salmon is a good staple though. And of course I chose like a wild salmon here. But yeah, 70% copper, 25% iron, 40% magnesium, 80% potassium, 300% selenium, 25% zinc. And now again, this is not like a meal. This is like you're getting that percentage I just keep reading out of your total daily needs just from the protein source. That's the point that I'm trying to emphasize. And if we compare that to a lot of people are not getting as much nutrition as I just listed there just from salmon. So having salmon and an average size fillet of salmon with your meal 3 times a day, or maybe smoked salmon sometimes or whatever, is more nutrition than most people get from all the food they eat throughout the day. Um, so yeah, salmon, does deserve its reputation. This is Elwyn Robinson, and that was a clip from the Rejuvenate podcast. Remember to share this clip, like, and subscribe. And you can watch full new episodes by subscribing to my YouTube channel or Rumble channel, or by subscribing to the Rejuvenate podcast on Spotify or Apple Podcasts.